Hello everyone. Since we're still in our experimental week of content, I figured I'd do something different that I haven't seen other TCG players do, just to see if you guys are interested. I figured I would go over what my carry is when I go to the game shop. So how I pack up my stuff for recording and for gameplay and whatnot. And I figured that could be an interesting little thing to show you guys. So I'll start off. This is the whole package all in one. It is from Dueling Guard. It's one of their new products, but this is the new bag. So everything that I bring with me fits inside of this bag. And yeah, I'm actually really happy with it. Like the color, it's pretty durable, it's rigid in the places it needs to be, and I've really been enjoying it. So as you can see here, down here, this is a new tripod I just got from Amazon. It's the same one that Rubber Soul and Gimmicks use. They turned me on to this one. It's brand new. I haven't tried it yet, but as you've seen in their videos, it is a good quality, solid one. And then the other thing I have down here, let me pop this open, is a mat bag. And in here, I have it carabinered over here just so that it stays, because when the tripod's not in there, the straps here are a little bit loose. So I have just recently opted to do this carabiner here. And then inside we have our playmat. You guys have seen this one in a lot of my videos. It is the Three Brothers one. I really like this one. I have the Ace leader that came with it, and it's definitely, because I have the Alt Art Ace and this Ace, and I definitely prefer this Ace leader. It's really cool. It's not textured, which is my only hesitation with that, but it's real cool otherwise. So let's get that out of the way so we can get on to the good stuff, which is the inside where all the decks and stuff live. We have the bag itself. Let me stay in frame here. So it opens up nice and wide here. It's really helpful here. So I have in here a little binder, which I'll thumb through in a second, a power bank if I'm ever running low on battery on my cameras or phone. This is real nice to have. And of course I have to get the One Piece themed one. And then I have my deck box back in this compartment, which we'll go through in a bit. Let me go ahead and put that to the side. And actually, let me show you. I don't know if you noticed, but there is plenty of room here. I have put in the past an extra deck box, which lets me bring 3 decks with the rest of the contents, 3 total decks and the contents of the rest of the box, which I think is really cool. But kind of looking into this box before we get into the rest of it, there are a bunch of different little pockets in here. Great for notepads if you need to take notes, pens and stuff, dice, and yeah, there's just a whole bunch of little things. These ones are real short. I think these would probably be perfect for just some individual D6s maybe. And then we have another thing right here. I have put this in there once before, but it's a little tight fit, so I don't like to keep it in there. And I keep getting out of frame. So that's all of the inside pockets here. And then this pocket here, it's nicely, it's hard to see. I'll try to get some light in there. It's got the little quilted texture, which gives it some good kind of impact resistance, and especially against this kind of hard, stiff body here. This is real comfortable against your side and doesn't wear you out too badly, because I've had other sling bags that I've used for trading card games, and having the unbalanced on your shoulder can really wear on me, but I haven't had that problem so much with this. I don't know if it's because it rests really nicely against my hip when I have it on, but whatever it is, I'm a fan. So now let's put this stuff all back to the side, and we will get into the good stuff. The deck box. This is also from Dueling Guard. It is one of their EV 2.5. I don't remember what the name of the size is. Again, I'll link all of the products that I have in the description so that you guys can go check them out yourself. It came and it is embroidered texture here, real nice. You can see here. And this I've had now for several months, and it's still not scuffing up too much, which I'm really happy with. And that's part of the reason I really like the bag, because it lets me protect this bright white box in a way that is keeping it from getting dirty. So now getting into the inside. So this comes all the way off, and let me pull out all of the containers here. Comes all the way off, and you got this nice artwork Luffy. And then you've got 2 deck compartments. This particular version is the one that fits the 75. It's designed for like 70 and 60, 75, 60 card decks, not for the 100 card decks that you would see in Commander in Magic the Gathering. But they work really nice for One Piece. I have these decks are both, that's extra stuff that I had from this week from trades. I have my leader double sleeved. I've got in this side, I've got 10 Dawn, all of it double sleeved. I got the nice white and gold Dawn sleeves. These are my favorite to go with Robin in particular. Really reminiscent of the Miss All Sunday look, which I like. I got my 10 Japanese Robin Dawn. And then I've got my deck. This is the Robin deck that I have right now. I'm still going to make some edits to it. So when I go back to it, not next week, but the week after, you will see a new version of it. There's a couple versions that I've seen in various events or online that I want to try. So I'm going to do my best to synthesize those for that last week of Robin before going into the Treasure Cups. And I'll make sure to let you guys know once I have that finalized list for the Treasure Cup competitions, what I end up on. But like I was mentioning, these are double sleeved inners, and these are the purple katanas. I really like them. On the screen, they come up pretty blue, but they're a very nice kind of dark purple. And I think they're quite nice. So that's one of the decks that I have on me right now. The other deck is one that rotates constantly. This last week I was playing with Red Green Law. Right now I've got a Smoker deck in here. So this one is definitely my rotating one. And usually the decks, they'll get their own set of Dawn and everything, and it all fits really nicely in here. This set is the Katana Blues. So it's actually, you can see the difference between the blue and the purple. Here's the blue and the purple in the katanas. And on the inside, we got the inner sleeves. I think this was probably the Dragon Shield inners, and this is probably just a generic Amazon one. I found that most inners are about the same. As long as they aren't too tight for your cards, they're good. But so those are the 2 decks that I have on me at the moment. Kind of on me at all times. And then the last thing that I have is my set of dice for roll-offs. I found these nice purple dice at one of my local comic shops, and they're just the Chess X purple and white, and I think they're perfect, and they go real well with the Luffy purple and white because it's got the purple inside and purple stitching, and then the Robin Miss All Sunday kind of look. I just think that it's a real nice combination, so I've been real happy with them. So that is my decks, and those will settle themselves in there here in a sec. I'm going to stack these all up and get them back in the box. There we go. So everything's nice and magnetized. I do like this box quite a bit. It's real pretty. Got real solid construction feeling. These magnets hold it real well. You can kind of shake it around and they're not really going anywhere. They're not going to slide out the end even though this is open. And then the last thing I was going to go over, and I figure you might be interested in this, I usually use my phone, but I did just recently this week, as a result of the kind of melting screen issue we were running into this week with my stuff, I ended up buying a new camera. This is a GoPro Black 12, I remember, or 12 Black. I don't remember the exact model number right now. I'm just still trying this out. I would be recording on this if I had a better mount system, but because I wanted to show off my tripod and everything, I didn't have a good way to mount it. But I'm hoping that maybe tomorrow I'll go to the shop for some casual games to get some testing with this new camera. Otherwise, on Monday, you guys will get to see some crisp new footage from a new recording device. So hopefully that turns out pretty well. So I guess that is my kind of my everyday carry, as the, to use the parlance from my wife's videos. She also does YouTube kind of on the side, and she does stationary stuff, and there's always their everyday journal carry that they bring with them to do their journaling or whatever. So I figured it would be a fun idea to do a similar video just for the TCG player. But that's gonna wrap it up here. Let me know if there's anything else you wanted to ask about any of these products. I so far have been liking all of them quite a bit. So I'll wrap it up here, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow.